They can't,
Okay.
if they, for example, if you have some third party updates, if you are Evanti or Shavlik, they have some like hundreds of developers will be there. Okay, they try to develop the product and they keep into the particular this Shavlik and Evanti in a cap format they will upload, so that once you sync, then the updates will come into your SCCM. Then you can install automatically. Because no, because here we are doing own packaging and deploying in a package model. The Shavlik and Ivanti, the developers will develop in a package in a cap format and they will release the patches. So that updates will come to your SCCM console. Then you can deploy into from SCCM to your machines. Clear?
Okay.
Any other doubts so far? Okay. So we discussed about theoretical, like why we require a patch management, because the patching is one of the very most important for each and every organization. Okay, some companies, no, someone will work only on patching for 4 years or 5 years. They don't know software distribution, they don't know OSD also. Is it clear? Who works on a patch management, they cannot get a chance to work. Some companies, they cannot get a chance to work on other OSD patch management and all. Sorry, OSD and the software distribution. Clear what I'm saying to you? Some, even some guys will, some people will be there like that. So patching is critical. If you know only patching complete, no, some companies will give you until the 16 lakhs only for patch management, 12 to 16 is only patch management. Some companies will hire you only for server patching and workstation patching. Some companies will ask all, but some companies are there only they will ask a patch management, vulnerability management. Vulnerability management means you will get a report of the list of patches and machines you need to deploy and fix the issues from SCCM. Clear? So we'll have patching, like first we'll know what is the overview of patch management. Like we need to install some components like WSS and SUP installation we need to do. And server side patching we'll do in a, we'll know the process. And third thing, which is client side process and troubleshooting, we will learn. Okay. So Microsoft patches nothing but OS patches, means like Windows 10 server and all. MS Office, IE, .NET are Microsoft security patches. Third party patches is nothing but like Adobe Reader, Java, and others are third party. Is it clear? Okay. So Shavlik, Scub, Shavlik, Evanti, Patch My PC, there are multiple products. Scub we can use because that is comes in the latest version of SCM, but it will not support like all products. But only free products it will support, like Adobe, okay, or Dell. Something if you want, you can use it. But other products are the licensed versions, okay, Shavlik, because no, you cannot get direct updates from like Google, Java, like 7zip or any new products. Okay, they supports like hundreds of products which are available. So what they will do, their main aim is they will purchase some, they will have the direct contacts with vendors. They will ask some soft, means latest releases, then they develop in the form of cab format and they will release to the machines. They also test on their local machines. Shavlik has their own team internally. What they tries to do is they try to deploy this patch in the first internal their test machines. Is everything is working, is updating, then they releases the patches from this Shavlik or any third party products. Clear what I'm saying to you? Hello. And why they won't purchase, that means they has an device license, means some product has a device license. Each device they has to pay some amount of money to them. Some company will buy you give you a product license, means you will pay this much amount, you can use it. Some companies will tell you what happens device based. If you are using 30,000 machines, you pay for 30,000 machines. So 80% of
The,
companies will stop because of the licensing. 20% of 30% companies will use third party because of their security is main concern for them. Clear? Yes, sir. So
This SUP and Shivalik also third party apps only, no? Or some.
SUP is different. We will discuss what is SUP and all. Yeah, SCUP is like a Microsoft product, okay,
Okay,
which
okay,
we
okay.
can get a third party updates with a free of cost, but the vendor has to support the free services. Then only you can keep it here in the SCUP and you can use it. Or you need to ask the vendor whether there is any. They has a support for SCUP. They has to develop first. If you have using some ABC software, they has to develop the software that updates has to become via SCUP. Means like a mutual agreement between a Microsoft and that particular vendor. Then only you will get the things in the SCUP. Then they will get some URLs and all where you can integrate. Patch management. Okay. So for doing a patching, there are a lot of products are there in my WSS, which is a free from Microsoft only. Some companies will still use for server patching WSS. Why? Because it's a freeware. Why? But why they you won't use for all the machines means there is no advanced reporting control. Means you can deploy patches and reboot in a specific from a GPO, but you cannot have a full control. I want to do only like whenever you want, you cannot do immediately because it has to predefine via GPO. Okay, and a reboot, but you cannot get a reports like how many are installed and all by default in WSS. If you have extensive knowledge in PowerShell, then you can pull that also, and you need to hard code lot of things. Clear? And SCCM is a Microsoft product. Somebody is asking something.
WSS means is a full form.
So WS is nothing but Windows Server Update Services. It's a role in a your I said no some roles and features in every server.
Ha, ha, ha.
If you add the role, you will find this WSS role. Like IAS, we install no one role. In the same way, you will
Yes, sir.
find WSS role. Okay, you can install it the role. You can install the patches free of cost if you have a server license. Clear? And SCCM is a Microsoft product for a mostly they will use for a client operating system. Client operating system is nothing but Windows 10, Windows 7, which is outdated. It's for client server patching also we can use. Okay, some companies will use also server and client, but most of the companies will use for the 80 to 90% client operating system, 10 to 20, okay, 30% for a server operating system. Also, they will use the server patching for SCCM. Clear? But you cannot get an 100% compliance. For example, if you deploy 100 machines, you will get 95% of accuracy for SCCM. Clear? No product will tell you they will give you 100% of assurance or guarantee. Clear? If you deploy 10,000 machines, you can patch 9,500. Will be getting success. 500 will be maybe some. This is the SLA which is agreed, like somewhat. But you can, if you can give 100% also, it depends upon your manual. And 5% and you need to work manually and you can fix the issues. IBM Tivoli Manager, which is one of the patching tool, it will come like 98 to 99% of accuracy will come if you deploy patches. That's why server patching they use IBM Tivoli Manager for patching a servers because it also support 19 different varieties of operating system. Like SCCM cannot do like Linux patching and Ubuntu patching. Okay, but IBM Tivoli Manager will do patching for Linux, Ubuntu, any CC Linux, any operating system. It can patch. It supports variety of operating systems. Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
It can support client also, right?
It
Client
can
wise.
support also client because no, it has a license. No, it each and every device you need to pay the license. That's why they won't use for at least for client. Some companies for client also they use a Tivoli manager only. Okay, whose company has more security concerns and all, they go very less companies will use it for clients. They will use it. If you have more companies for the organization, they will go with the IBM Tivoli manager. Or if you are working in IBM, they will suggest to go with IBM Tivoli because of their product. Some of the IBM products are brought by HCL, so that logo has changed to HCL now. Means HCL, IBM notes and all. Some products has purchased from HCL. So if you see some softwares will naming as HCL softwares so far. Some of the products which is purchased. Okay. So this is what overview, just a simple overview of this patch management and all. So this each and if SCCM also the backend components is required with the WSS only. Clear? We'll see complete patching. If you complete only, you will understand. So at least you have some doubts initially. That's why I asked you to complete the basic videos which are given to you. Okay. So in that there is no patching. That's fine. I will. You can go through these videos one more time. Then you will get to understand. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? So let me go with the part two. Okay, before going to this, okay, fine. So I told you like we can do the patching from WSS also, correct? So then how our machines are getting patched without WSS server in our local machines? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So for example, if you have a machine, okay, by default any machine, no, it will contact Microsoft for patching. If you have a genuine product, so it will go and download like for Windows 10 maybe if you download like 1 GB of patches minimum it will be there like MS Office and all. Now the patch size is decreased by Microsoft due to this COVID situation. If you say the patch size generally will become in 1.2, 1.3, 1.2 GB in size, they reduce its size to 300 to 600 MB after the after this due to this COVID situation. Okay, is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
At least 1 GB because you're going and connecting to the Microsoft MS website for download. Clear? In your home network. Okay, fine. Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is home network. What if you have in your organization like if you have like 10,000 machines in your organization, this is your organization. You have 10,000 machines in your organization at least, or at least you say you have only 5,000 PCs in your organization. All are going to internet and downloading the patches. How much data they has to pay for internet bills? 5,000 into 1 GB
One.
means into 1 GB. So they has to pay 5 TB of internet usage bill, or they has to take 5 TB of data at least every month. That is only for patching. What about the normal usage? Or other most some 2 TB you think like 600 GB of plan they has to purchase. Anyway, they has an unlimited, but they has to have some 600 GB of internet plan for a company organization. Or they has to pay this much amount of bill for the usage of monthly, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
The usage, the money is not important. Money, what happens? Then money, what happens? They can pay, but when they download the patches, there will be lot of network issues within the because if they want to go with this much GB via internet while downloading the patches, it will occupy a lot of network within the organization. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because all the machines are contacting the Microsoft to download the patches. Means there will be network fluctuation. At the time, there will be some slowness in the PCs. Clear? Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So you're losing your bandwidth, as well as you need to pay a lot of money to the internet service providers like Shifi or BSNL, anything, right or wrong? So later Microsoft has introduced a new concept. Okay, so what they're trialing, okay, you have like 10,000 machines or 50,000 machines, that's fine. You purchase one server, then you install WSS role on the particular server. Okay, what happens? This server you download the patches, maybe 5 GB, one time activity. From the local machines, it tries to contact this server. So no internet will be used. Only via local LAN, it tries to download the software and install without any. If you have a more machines, then you place one more WSS server as a backup and load balance your internal communication. So some machine will contact this, some machine will contact this for scanning and complete the things, so that you can save 5,000 TB data to 5 GB. So your internet occupancy will be very less. This is a WSS concept. Clear? Why still they are not using patching means there are some drawbacks here. There is no much advanced reporting concept. No much basic reporting will be there. No advanced reporting. Still, some server patching still they use WSS for patch management. Okay, some companies still use a WSS for patch management. Clear? Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
So then comes to SCCM. What SCCM will do? Same logic will do. Again, you have some pieces. You can, who are not speaking can speak and mute. Okay. So you have some 10,000 machines in your organization or 20,000 machines. Okay. Same internet. So if you have a small company, what they will do within the same server, they can install. If you have primary site, SCCM server, you can install WSS on the same role and SUP for patching. What it will do? WSS is a backend component which connects to the Microsoft and get the patches. SUP is your SCCM component which will talk to WSS to get the patches. Within the same server, we will install these components. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? Hello. మనం
Yes.
SCCM కన్సోల్ ఎక్కడైతే ఉందో అక్కడే WSS రోల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి, SUP రోల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. WSS విల్ రోల్ అనేది మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ కాంటాక్ట్ అవడానికి. SCCM లో ఏం చేస్తాం, SUP రోల్ అనేది ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఇనిషియల్ గా వీ హ్యావ్ చెక్ లాట్, వీ హ్యావ్ రోల్స్, ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్స్ వి డిస్కస్డ్ ఇన్ ఇనిషియల్ క్లాసెస్, కరెక్ట్? Reporting point and ఉంటుంది, we discussed, right? So this role is important for connecting to the WSS server and get the patches into the SCCM server. Clear?
Okay.
1 minute. This is the backend concept which is involved. So complete practical అయినంత వరకు it will take some time to understand. Okay, so once the practical is completed, or you need to see the existing videos twice, you will understand. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So complete this session and rewatch again and do the practical, you will understand. There will be some hurdles will be there. Yeah, watch 2 times, 3 times. Patching videos and software distribution videos, you need to watch more than 2 to 3 times. Other videos, one time is more than enough. Okay. SCCM client installation videos, patching, software distribution videos, you need to watch 3 times, 4 times, n number of times. That's up to you. But at least 2 to 3 times, it's better to watch and do the process. Because no, our main focus should be on patch management. Then first of software distribution, it's not a big topic. ఎందుకంటే it's like we can learn within a week time or 2 weeks time. We can complete all the things in software distribution. Patch management, it will take at least 1 month to understand the things and the concepts. It's not like even it takes 2 months of time also, but at least you can understand at least 2 to 3 weeks on. It depends how much fast you see the videos and explore the things. Clear? But this patching is not a small topic. Concepts are very big, బట్ ఏంటంటే ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఈజీ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఆల్సో. అంటే ఏంటంటే కంపెనీలో మనం చేసే ప్రాసెస్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, బట్ బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఈజ్ వెరీ బిగ్. లైక్ వాట్ ఐ కెన్ సే ఇస్, మనం ప్రాసెస్ నేర్చుకోవడానికి చాలా పెద్దది ఉంటుంది, బట్ మనం ఏంటంటే కంపెనీలో చేసే ప్రాసెస్ అనేది ఏంటంటే తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు నో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ట్రబుల్ షూట్, యా యూ నీడ్ టు కంప్లీట్ ద ఆల్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్స్. థియరిటికల్లీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అనేది ఇంటర్వ్యూ పర్పస్ లో క్రాక్ చేయడానికి కానీ ఏదన్నా థియరిటికల్ గా బోల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. ద కాన్సెప్ట్ వైజ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ బిగ్. ఓకే, బట్ మంత్లీ కంపెనీలో చేసే ప్రాసెస్ మాత్రం ఇట్స్ లైక్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు నో ఆల్ ద థియరిటికల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ వాట్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్.
So it's a main very important topic, patch management for the SCCM.
So see, software distribution important, patching and OSD each has their independent weightage. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So you can step by step you can practice. Take a software distribution, put your time for 2 weeks and practice it. Then come with the patch manager, you put dedicatedly 3 weeks, do patching and practice. Do not club here and there. One time you focus each and everything, you complete at least 60 to 70% what you can do. Okay, this is about patch management from SCCM. Okay, any other doubts, concerns so far? So there will be lot of dots. Park your question, make a question in your notepad. Okay, still after the complete patch management, రేపు మనకు complete patching complete అవుతుంది. సో అది అయిన తర్వాత కూడా ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే let me know so we can discuss. Okay, is it clear?
Sir, one more thing.
Yeah,
WSS will contact to the Microsoft, then it will keep download the, patches
patches.
and ready for deployment. So
Not
HCM
deployment,
will.
it's only download the metadata. It
Okay,
won't download the
okay,
actual
okay,
content. It downloads
okay,
the metadata, which is that nothing but links to download from Microsoft. The metadata
okay,
will be downloaded. Means in the metadata what happens, where to contact Microsoft, which website I can download, the metadata information will be available within the WSS. Because no, there will be thousands of patches will download. If you download lot of data, what happens, your will be crashed. But it only download the metadata is nothing but which is links to Microsoft, where it connects and download. There in SCCM you will right click and download the selective patches.
okay,
So we'll get to know each and
okay.
everything. Yeah, once you
WSS will collect the metadata, then it will give that
metadata to
information
SCCM.
to
Yeah,
HCM. HCM can download those
whatever the
patches,
required things,
everything, keep
then
it
can
itself.
down. Yeah,
From
the
there, it
separate
will
folder.
distribute it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Any doubts?
Means every month we have to trigger the downloads in the software center, right? Patches download.
We cannot manually initiate that. No, we will get to know the process. We will get confused here.
Okay,
Okay, others will be there. Complete.
okay.
If you are doing like tomorrow topic after the deployment, you will get to know. Still, you have doubts, you will get let me know so that I will clarify. Okay.
Okay.
Still we are in only like 10 15% is completed so far in patch, so we have something more to learn. Okay, fine. So this is clear until the SCCM how it will work. So then now you understand what is SVP and WSS. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then SCCM installation, this is the steps what we'll do. Then we'll do this post break, we'll take a break now.